business, legal and statutory clarity is of utmost importance. Unfortunately, however, most early-stage entrepreneurs do not have the clarity or do not do enough homework in order to make sure that they understand the legal aspects well. And in the end, the business bears the brunt. And most entrepreneurs realize it too late in the day regarding the various legal pitfalls. And often, steps are taken too late, by which time the legal aspects have already become very complicated. So for any business, before you start it is going to be very important to ask yourself three fundamental questions. 1. What kind of registrations need to be made? 2. What kind of permits need to be obtained? And 3. What kind of compliances need to be followed? I think it's going to be very critical for you to understand all these three in depth from our subject matter experts.
There are generally two types of permits, if you could broadly classify them. One would be the generic permits that go to any form of businesses. These would relate to tax registrations, service tax registrations to enable payments being made, withholdings of taxes when payments are being made. Then there would be those which relate to generally office setup. When it comes to office setup, it could relate to shops and establishment, compliance with the municipal laws, which zones your offices are located in the relevant areas. Very often people don't realize that residential premises can't be used for office purposes. There are municipal laws, there are municipal requirements. So the best way to go about it is not to do the research yourself. Engage a consultant. It could be a lawyer, it could be a consultant who deals in this area.
The other thing is that when you set up your company and you get your registration of a company done, you also need to ask your lawyers whether there are any industry-specific permits or licenses you require. And what I mean is that, today, for example, if you're in the media business, let's say that you have a television channel, you may require a license from the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting.